I only know a lot about ignorance because just didn't know any better. There was no desire to improve. Are you really living if you're not progressing? Ignorance really is bliss. I just didn't know that it was possible to get smarter after failing at school. Innate capabilities, instinctive capabilities that everyone's got to get smarter, to improve, to pick a field of interest and be quite knowledgeable on that subject. I mean, that's possible for everybody. Complacency is the precursor to death. There's something inside that wants evolution. It wants you to be better. If you tap into it, if you just get silent and you listen to it, there is something that wants you to improve, that wants you to be fulfilled, that wants you to be happy. Are you tranquil? Are you peaceful if you don't go out with the boys or the girls, drinking, socializing, smoking, even sex is there because you can definitely overdo that. You can constantly be chasing boys, constantly chasing girls, whatever. The reality is that little, the game of relationships, the game of, chasing and being chased and flirting and all that, it's an illusion of fulfillment. It's an illusion of happiness. It's just a smoking mirror. And that's the same with exercise. Sometimes some people exercise so much that they just burn their physiology to the ground. If they don't exercise, they're grumpy, they're not happy and moody. How do I know? I was there for a long time. I know firsthand that exercise is a massive cover-up. It's a massive addiction because you get the endorphin release. You feel like you're doing well and you're succeeding in life and you're happy. But let me assure you that that's a smoky mirror as well. The most depressing time that I went through was when I was at my fittest, in the mirror looking the best that I could. But inside I was actually the worst that I've ever been. Those addictions are facade. You're finding yourself in others that you're now getting from hanging around other people. That's why people fill up their calendar with social events all the time. They don't want to be on their own. Am I ignorant? Am I avoiding the truth of I need to start to get better? Sometimes you just need a slap in the face. You can avoid them and just forget about them, and then 5-10 years down the track you find yourself depressed or lonely or isolated or whatever, like I was. I had to go through it myself. You can avoid all that just by blasting through that ignorance that we're talking about. Ignorance is bliss, but I'll tell you what's better than bliss is progression, it's growth, breaking through challenges, it's finding yourself a different person every day. And there's no limit, and what's even better, you get to choose what you want to add to you. There's no limit.